So, when we were last playing, we got through Midwich Elementary, both relatively normal fog world and the hellish other world. Didn't find our daughter, sadly. There's no new clues to where she is. Though we've heard a church bell, so we're going to go and check that out. We're currently in the house of Kay Gordon, one of the teachers there. Just basically passing through so we can sort of cut our way across the chasms. Just see where we are. I think we're going to go down across Bradbury Street, then up. Then we'll get to the church. And I'm still getting issues with the lag. So yeah, Fog and Silent Hill is really cool. I mean, I've played just about every game in the Silent Hill series now, so whenever it does get foggy, that's pretty much the first place my mind ever goes to. Ooh, health drink. I've heard part of the reason for the fog, though, in the game... Sorry, just check the map again. Yeah, part of the reason for the fog in the game was to basically cover for graphical limitations. Like, you couldn't... Like, the computer couldn't... The PlayStation, or whatever you're playing it on, couldn't process, like, the distances well enough, so to sort of cover for that. They covered the whole world in fog until you're quite close. I mean, I don't know if that's true. That's one thing I've heard. And if it is true, honestly, it works pretty damn well, because it just creates such a... Oh, can't go this way. Such a creepy atmosphere, and... You know, fog's one of the other long-running staples in the series. As well as broken pocket radios and... sexy nurses, though... Oh, fuck! We'll get to the nurses in a bit. Quote-unquote sexy nurses, I should say. I mean, sure, their bodies are very sexualized, but their faces are intentionally either covered up or monstrous. Anyway, that's a whole other game. They appeared in Silent Hill 2 and then sort of appeared reoccurring after that, but no. There's no sexy nurses in this game. Yes, for the supposed graphical limitations, the town is huge. You can walk quite some distance. Oh, shh, we're at the church. Let's see what's going on. Introduced to another big character now. Dahlia Gillespie. I do that to my neck all the time. I get a bit of a stiff back.
Were you ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
Whatever that is.
What are you talking about?
Damn right.
I knew you'd come. You want the girl, right?
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
You know something. Tell me.
Stay back.
Nothing's to be gained from floundering about at random. Sorry.
You must follow the path.
The path of the hermit concealed by flowers.
Hermit concealed by flowers.
What? What are you talking
I
about?
know, right? Sounds like a mad woman.
Here, the flowers, a cage of peace.
Sure, that's what it is.
Can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld. These will help you.
Sure, Dahlia.
Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
Wait! Don't go yet!
Yeah, so she's not at all sinister. Kind of interesting that we're in a Christian church right now. I mean, I know it doesn't seem too unusual, but as you'll find out, there's, in terms of religion and beliefs, there's more than just Christianity in this town. There's a flower house, take it. Why not? I mean, knowing what I know now, I wouldn't want to, but you kind of have to in order to get the drawbridge key, and you need the drawbridge key to get to the hospital. There's a save point there, I don't really need it though. Fortunately, the route to the hospital is pretty direct. So it's one of a few times we'll run into Dahlia Gillespie. You don't really know anything about her right now, but you'll find things out. So yeah, can you really talk much about the story of Silent Hill without spoiling it too much? I think I can probably talk a little bit about it. Well, not a story, just an explanation for some of the weird shit we're seeing. Basically, there's a character we've not really met yet, at least not properly, called Alessa Gillespie. Sorry, I'll just have a quick look in here. Sister music in this bit for some reason, but I don't know why. It's a rock drill, there's no gasoline, can't use it. Ah! Yes, another thing on New Game Plus, I think if you get a good ending, you can get some gasoline, you can use it for either this rock drill, or there's a chainsaw as well, somewhere in the game. Yes, a character we've not really met yet called Alessa Gillespie. I'm going to bleep that out. So yeah, there's a character called Alessa, and a lot of the nightmarish things we're seeing in Silent Hill are coming from her subconscious. Now, this was established very well in Silent Hill 2. It's not as obvious in this game, but it is sort of what's going on. The dark forces in Silent Hill sort of reflect fears, anxieties, and other dark forces from certain people's minds and subconsciousness. In the second game, there's a few characters that sort of influence the town. Take that. In this game, it's mainly reflective of Alessa. Now, you don't really find that out now. And to be fair, it's not really explicitly stated in the game at any point. But yeah, there's dog-like monsters running around because Alessa has a fear of dogs. The pterodactyls flying around because Alessa had well, she didn't have a fear, but she did read. I think she read The Lost World, which had a fascination with dinosaurs. The Great Children, which of course we don't see in this game, were representative of the fact that she got bullied in school by other children, and what other monsters we come across. Mumblers, as far as I know, there's no real explanation for them, but yeah. So I'm not really explaining who Alessa is, in case you don't know, but just say there is a purpose to why these creatures are around. Same thing with the lizard boss we fought. It's an old story she read when she was a child, and for whatever reason, it's imprinting on reality. So minor spoilers, but still, I'm not going into it too much. Anyway, let's get this damn bridge running. Still not sure if this microphone's a bit too loud or not. I mean, it's a bit too late now for this because I've had it at the same volume these past 2 episodes. Yeah, unlike some other people, I'm not using a headset. I'm using an external microphone for podcasting. Can't really be completely sure of the sound levels until I start editing. Oh, dramatic stings. Just a second. Just going to backtrack a little bit. Ah. Yes, there's sometimes goodies down these steps, so Just gonna grab them before I cross the river to the other side. And by other side, I mean the geographical other side of the river, not the not the afterlife, though. Be forgiven for thinking we've been to hell a couple of times already. I mentioned about the sound. I have mentioned about the soundtrack many times. It's brilliant. The other games, a lot of the soundtracks sort of more music and themes than the first game. In the first game, there's more. It seems to be just more sounds to make you feel unsettled, which is effective. In terms of like an actual musical soundtrack, the other games fulfill that a bit more. Okay, anything on this side? Ooh. Nope. Alright. See where the hospital is. So, for whatever reason, Dahlia's told us to go and check out Alchemilla Hospital, which is just down the road. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go back and look at that. More authors' names. Crichton, Wilson, Simmons, Sagan. I know Sagan. And Kuntz, as in Dean Kuntz. Yeah. I'm not an illiterate, but I don't read a lot of fiction. I read some, but not a lot, so, you know. Forgive me if I don't immediately know all these authors that are being referenced. A friend of mine from school was quite a fan of Dean Koontz, so that one sticks in the head. Harry's footsteps are one of the most recurring sounds in this game. Oh shit! There we go. Yes, hospitals, because they're not creepy at the best of times. Oh, I hear gunshots. Meet Dr. Kauffman.
Hold it!
Surprised him blow his fucking head off.
Don't shoot. Wait, I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Thank God, another human being.
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kauffman. I work at this hospital.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this.
Sure you were.
Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out. This time of year.
See, there's snow, not ash.
Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those monsters? Have you ever seen such aberrations?
Mm-hmm.
Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Yeah.
Have you seen a little girl around here?
Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7. Short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's...
Yep, looking on the bright side there, Doc.
Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you.
Yep, Harry's quick in his boots by the looks of it.
Your wife, she's here with you?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
Of course, maybe you'd want to stick around, but never mind. No, that was Dr. Kauffman. I'm not sure. I wonder if that's a reference to Lloyd Kauffman. Maybe, maybe not. Well, he's killed an air screamer, and I'm not completely sure how the air screamer got into here, but good on him. Who knows? Harry's still holding a shotgun. It's a good weapon, but I don't really want to use up all the bullets all the time. Oh, Flaros. Parent object found in the church. Purpose and use unknown. Ooh, 200 bullets. Nice. We're not doing too bad on health either, so not so bad. Right. There's a few flaws to this hospital, and it's slightly bigger than the school, so there's going to be some exploration involved. Yeah. Need to get a hospital map from around here. Nothing unusual. Do you even have to ask? So, like the school, some of the sections here are going to be closed off. Is that anything? Nah. Some of the sections are closed off until you explore a bit more and gradually unlock them. Hospital's safe for the moment. It's just abandoned and creepy. There's a newspaper. This article's been clipped out. Nothing special. Lock is jammed, door can't be opened. Ooh. Appears to be a kind of staff room. Hospital basement map, yeah. Take that. Ooh, a blue key. So, although the hospital isn't quite in hell yet, well, the other world, it still looks a little bloody grimy for a hospital. Guess it's probably an old building. Ooh, I'm getting super thirsty. Sorry, a little juice break there. It's cooking in the kitchen. There's a plastic bottle. Take it. Why not? Believe it or not, that little plastic bottle is going to affect the ending of the game. It's one of those WTF things as well, like, the fuck. In fact, I think in this room here, we'll find something else that's going to affect the ending of the game. Yep. Glass vial has shattered. It's not just broken, it's been smashed to bits. So, ordinarily, like, I imagine you just look at something like that, observe it, then walk off, but if you want to get particular in the game, you have to pick up that random plastic bottle, put some of that stuff in it. Main liquid has been emptied into the plastic bottle. What's this? Don't know, but I'm just going to carry it around my pocket anyway. Could be anything. It's good that Harry just instinctively knows these things. Basement key. Yes. The elevator doesn't work, so we have to go down and power up the generator. Spoilers! Come on, the sound effect again. That's very cool. Oh, shit. Oh, it's those little bug things which I haven't really commented on before. Apparently I can't shoot them. If Benoff took a chunk of health off me there. Yeah, why not? I've got 15 of me as well. Boiler room. Nope, can't go in there. Generator room. Do you want to press the switch? Yes, because switching on a generator worked out so well in that school. I think one of these doors is the morgue. Can't go in there quite yet, though. Debating on whether or not I should have saved my game or not. I'm only 22 minutes in, maybe not. So, basement, explored that. Explore as much as we can on the first floor. There's a second floor. It's a third floor, so it's bigger than the school. And that's it. It's just 3 floors in a basement. So, let's get exploring then, huh? Oh, wait, no, we've already been to first, I don't need to go there again. Lobby's jammed. So, nothing we can do up here. Let's go on to the second floor. Or first floor, as we'd say in the UK. It's not clear already. The way they number things like floors in the States is slightly different to the UK. Like, the floor on the ground in the UK, we'd just call it the ground floor. Then the next floor up, we'd call the first floor. Whereas in the States, from my understanding, the ground floor is always floor 1. So, slight difference. Well, the more you know. So, I've checked out all the floors. There's absolutely nothing we can do, but... Whoa! What's this? Floor number 4. That wasn't there before. I love those little mine screws. A little vision of a woman going into an antique store. It's a lesser, but... Shh, you don't know that yet. Oh, fucking fantastic. There was no sirens to warn us this time, but... This place is looking rather gross and familiar. So we're on floor number 4, which does not exist. And I just heard the door lock behind us. Now, that sound there is really cool. I don't know if it's like sort of a synthesizer, the kind of chime sound you can hear very subtly in the background. Reminds me very much of 1960s Doctor Who. Something else they used to use in a background noise for things like the Dalek City. You'd have that kind of weird sort of chime noise. It's really cool. Yeah, we're on the floor. We're on the floor. Fourth floor, which doesn't exist. Surely it must exist. Nope, apparently it doesn't. We just literally came down from nowhere. Speaking of themes, almost sounds like Jaws is going to be after us. Well, let's start exploring.